This week on Sunrise, we've been highlighting several speakers for this year's TEDxPortland happening tomorrow at the Keller Auditorium. Every day we told you the story about a creator, innovator, or rising star who represents the magic and culture of our community. Today, it's Gabriel Rucker. You can find one of the most decorated chefs in Portland on the corner of East Burnside and Northeast 8th Avenue.
My style of cooking is based in French technique, but then after that, it kind of knows no bounds.
Recipient of 2 James Beard Awards, cookbook author, and executive chef of Le Pigeon and Canard restaurants. But for Gabriel Rucker,
first I'm a husband, then I'm a father, then I'm a chef.
The chef part started when he was 18, enrolling in culinary school, but
I'm a culinary school dropout. I wanted to taste the real world, the real kitchens.
He bounced around to a few restaurants in California until he moved to Portland.
So I was lucky enough to find a job at Paley's Place here in Portland, which is now closed, but Vitaly Paley, a true mentor, and that was the place where I got my butt kicked. And it was like, you were sweating, you were running, you were stressed, but Vitaly taught me how to focus that energy and put it to good use.
Following the closure of Paley's Place, he got a call to be the head chef of Colleen's Bistro.
For some reason, he decided that he would put all of his eggs in the 25-year-old kind of punk-ass kid's basket.
That basket turned into a pot of gold.
One day came in and looked at what we had in the refrigerators around and made a menu and started cooking. And
by 2007, Gabriel Rucker was at the top of the Portland culinary world.
We had just had our second child, had very successful restaurants.
But personal troubles, familiar to him and his family, almost ended his success.
I had a lot to lose.
In the world of restaurants, where cuisine includes wine pairings, rare liquors, and creative cocktails, Gabriel Rucker found himself all too often at the bottom of a bottle.
There was a really bad night that I had at home, and I just kind of had an aha moment where I didn't really sleep that night and woke up the next day, and luckily my parents were in town.
But he knew where to go.
My dad got into recovery when I was 9 years old, and the recovery prayer was in my house at a young age, so it wasn't like a foreign thing. It also wasn't taboo.
He asked for help.
They were actually having lunch at my restaurant, and so I kind of came out to the table with my tail between my legs, and I just humbly asked my dad if he would take me to my first AA meeting.
They went together.
And I said, I think this is where I need to be.
It was what his dad told him next that would change everything.
I'm here for you, but I just want to let you know, if we go down this path together, it's not okay if it goes back to the way it was before. And I'm lucky I never taken another drink.
Since then,
the real world really starts to open up. Don't flip that around. Get it right at home so you can get it right at work.
And he's been getting it right at work. No public hiccups. Still living the life of recovery. He continues as chef and restaurant owner, and now mentoring.
Teaching, mentoring, sharing, and building culture.
What he teaches his staff will go on stage this Saturday.
The day that TEDx happens is a really inspirational day for the city of Portland. And so to be able to be a part of it and be asked to be a part of it, I think that I would be an idiot to say no. Talking about growing into that leadership, mentorship, and how anything is possible when you put your mind to it, and how to stay grounded and keep yourself moving forward and growing.